Okay, so why am I making this recording right now? Besides that, why am I making this recording right now? Besides the fact that it's been like weighing on my head for the last 2.5 weeks to make this video. Well, I'm just gonna make it, I guess. Where is the sample size? Okay, I'm gonna make it. This it has to happen, I guess. It's on my mind from the day that I saw this video with this Ian fella from TechTechPotato, because all our PCs are potatoes and their own are probably much faster and cooler than ours, of course, if you get it for free. Anyway, I saw this guy talking about stuff on the PC World channel live with the rest of the guys there, and he said something about the new stuff that might be coming out, and he made this video about all the possible new stuff that's coming out, which is amazingly fine. I mean, no, everybody likes new stuff to come out, but what's this saying here in this very long video that's an hour and 87 minutes, besides the fact that Intel and AMD will have new competitors in the supposed game, but anybody can say they're gonna do processors, and by the time they finished, well, they're not gonna be there. It depends. But what is he saying in this video, which I will definitely put in the details below. So what is this guy showing here in this video about processors? And I'm not gonna go into that stupid quantum crap. Okay, that's practically useless for normal people. Forever will be useless unless you can make minus Kelvin in your pocket. So, you know, space colder than space in your pocket, which is impossible, or in your hand, or whatever. Yeah, Sapphire Rapper Glaze. He's talking about all the CPUs that have not come out and they are coming out. And look, this is the chart that once was 2008. I think it was better than that. And what is now, I think even now it's better than that. But anyway, and the Intel total domination for all those crazy people who want to think, oh my god, Intel is just the underdog. No, Intel never was the underdog. Okay, since Pentium 4, since hyper-threading was invented, Intel had more than 50% of the market share because they had something that nobody else had. Well, until 2017, I guess. It was I think at least 17 years or 15 years of total domination. But anyway, other people were there in the business, AMD, and they were doing stuff maybe not as fast as Intel with unlimited funds being the top dog. That's usually that's how it is when you're top dog. You know, you got unlimited funds, so you're top dog. The same goes for NVIDIA. Anyway, but this guy, the AMD did stuff. Maybe not as the same fast, the same speed and the same power processing that Intel did back in the day, but they were definitely there, like with less than half the price or even 30% of the price, and 70 or 80% of the processing speed. So, you know, like $300 versus $1,000. But in that time was like $100 versus $500, $700 anyway. I remember because I was there. I had it in my head. I'm so sorry now that I threw all that away. I had catalogs of prices going back to 1998, and unfortunately I threw all those away in the trash. That's very stupid of me, very bad. So like I was bargain hunting for PC parts since before I had my computer, 2 years before, probably. That's about 2000. And I was watching and looking at magazines and and reading the stories and what's new and what's not, like since they appeared on the street probably like 1999, 1998. You knew what you can do with them, you knew the possibilities. Well, nothing is that easy as it said, definitely, but just like any other kids back in the day, because then I was a kid, I was a minor back then, we were all thinking about the possibilities of gaming, plus all the other things that you can do on the computer, which on the other things you cannot unless you got custom hacked, homebreed software put on the thing. Anyway, it's just useless, just useless. So, and if it breaks, you cannot fix it because, well, that's the console style. And coming back from a time, which I will do another video separated from this, when there was nothing. There was the arcades, and there was consoles, which were very rare in our country and very expensive, even second hand. They were more expensive. Stupid. More expensive than the normal prices that you probably bought if you had the chance, the lucky charm chance to buy stuff. It's a different story anyway. So you couldn't pay like a quarter of your salary in the 2000s, or like half of your salary for a video game, even if you had a salary, even if you had a job, because most of us were kids back then, we're still minors. You know, you cannot get a job when you're a minor, so you get what you get, how you get it. What? Anyway, so back, that's a different topic for another video that I think it's gonna be 3-part, but hey, that's my story. So it's been, for me, I've been here for a while. You know, touched the first time that I touched the PC probably 1996 or something. I was playing Formula 1 in DOS, Ski Man, and SimCity 1989, the first edition. Stuff in color, amazing. And after that, we practically, all of us who were kids back then, if they didn't go to the internet cafe, which were for gaming, of course, not for internet cafe, or mirking or messaging people or bots, because yeah, AI bots were even back then in Mirk. Not even, I mean, I'm not talking about Yahoo Messenger and the rest of the crap shit. Anyway, yeah, people were going to the internet cafe to play games. It was to play video games. It was a thing, because well, for the same price that you paid for 3 minutes or 10 minutes to the what am I saying? 6 minutes at the arcade, you could have gone and paid the same money to play half an hour or an hour on the computers, and you have multiple games, not just one on one machine. So, you know, for all of us who thought a little bit more, probably, you know, why would I go there instead of going to the internet cafe and I have 12 games to play there, right? For a full hour for the same money. It was very simple like that. But that was back in the day, and it's been done since 2006. Most of the internet cafe has gone away, because most of the people bought their own computers. They have computers at home. That's my opinion. I didn't check all of them, but probably they have computers at home. They have laptops, or in worst case scenario, they just left the business and moved on to a console and forget all about it. You know, just eat what you have on the plate and forget all about it. Everything works, and you don't even care. That could also, I mean, yeah, consoles were cheaper in the last years, cheaper than they were before they didn't exist in the stores, because they didn't exist in the stores. Like I said, a different story for a different video. Back to this video, is what's this guy saying to me with this engineering sample that they're showing here. Everybody's trying to go for the online hybrid mode, most of them at least, and for multi-instruction, everything that's multiplying by so many means. I'm not an instruction professor over here, and I really don't want to, because if stuff changes so fast, what's the point of learning it? It's just knowing about it. It's just useless. So you gotta watch this guy's video and understand every piece and word of it. I already seen it twice. So what this means to me is something very dangerous is coming. They are organized on doing this, so they're gonna do it. They're gonna have multiple competitors in the same business for the first time in 25 years if this guy is telling the truth. And you're gonna have all of this linked in my details below to watch it by yourself. If I didn't saw this guy talking about it like he actually knows his stuff on PC world, I wouldn't believe it. But yeah, they're trying to do something very weird, and I don't like it sincerely, and it will make problems for all of us and for the last 40 years of computing the normal way, and it's very sad. The same goes for Mr. NVIDIA, which I like NVIDIA. NVIDIA is the best. They're still going on, but the prices suck. They're showing here something, the new thing, 1,000,000 times. So they're gonna say like, what is this, 2024? 2024 on the hopper. Quantum. Quantum means connected to something. That's what I mean, I don't like. Connected to something is like paying monthly installments. That is not okay. We don't buy stuff to pay monthly installments for. You pay monthly installments for maybe for a car. At the end of the 5-year, 10-year, your car's in your car. You don't pay shit for it anymore, except for the consumables. And what these people are telling me, they want to move on to connectivity, to online computing processing, everything online. It's gonna be faster because you're gonna be all processing from the same GPU that they have in their basement. Which, yeah, this particular one, I suppose, which is very nice for the industry. For the industry, Hopper Grace, I'm very happy for them. They're actually making a CPU for the first time. I've been waiting for NVIDIA to make a CPU or a lot of CPUs. There you go. Yeah, fiber. Me personally, I was waiting for NVIDIA to get into the CPU business since like what, 2008, probably 2006. Yeah, they actually get them in to make some pile of motherboards and some socket and some CPUs to get into the market, but they said they wouldn't because let them all play in the CPU business. They're just gonna play in the GPU business. But now, of course, Mr. Intel is gonna make their own GPUs. So yeah, we're gonna see how that's gonna turn out. And this, look at this high fiber optic. So you want people to pay monthly, right, or weekly, 150 miles of fiber to one GPU. Yeah, maybe for the business people this will be probably magnificent for them. For us, for the normal people who want to buy stuff to put in their PC, ATX, mini ATX boards, probably not. You know, very nice that they have some kind of substitute for them, because I'm sure they definitely, I guess they don't want to upgrade anything anymore, the happy business people. Very sad for it. It's very complicated. You gotta get the dust out every 1 year or 2 years at most. It's hard. Yeah, why don't you just pay rent for them and shut the fuck up, you know? Like, anyway, true, that is true. If this helps them for a while, I hope they do it. But for us, the normal people, this doesn't do shit. Just like the other one with changing the whole CPU thing. It's gonna probably make it faster, but my friend, there's so many different technologies. It's a mix of everything. I don't know how. Nobody will know how it's gonna end up. And some of them are like 100% bullshit. Everybody knows that.
Is it not me?
You know? Everybody knows that. I don't want to make my own CPU, man. I just want to buy it from the shelf. It's there, get some money, buy it, use it, be happy, 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 joy, joy. I don't spy on the stuff. I don't really care. I don't believe in a market with multiple systems like they still do, right? Like we're in the 80s again. Yeah, we'll be seeing how it will all end up. More, it's better. Okay, progress, it's always better. I'm not saying it's not. Progress is better, but at what cost? At what cost this progress would mean? At the cost of destroying what they built in the last 40 years? I don't know. I don't seem to like that. So you know, I'm not into that. You know, who has money to spend on incompatible stuff that doesn't do what they're supposed to do for the last 20 years, and it does only what might be coming into the future? Anyway, and I'm not even gonna talk about AI mining, crypto crap. That's a different subject. Yeah, you gotta look at this guy's video and what he's talking about, and you gotta worry. And what are they doing here? They're doing this probably for the masses, for the business masses, because that's not helping us. I mean, we need to chop that video card down to be like this, like a normal video card, you know, like that's a big ass chip over there, or he's just small. I don't know. Maybe he's smaller than average. I think, Mr. Jensen. So yeah, I even know his name. Very nice. Very nice. They're doing stuff, you know. It's very important they're doing stuff. They say it's 1,000,000 times faster than 2014. Man, I cannot say only thing. It's good. If it's like you say, where is it? Where is the line? I need to see the line, the graph 1,000,000 times. That's impossible. It's physically impossible, logically impossible. Anyway, come on, you can do it. Where is it? Oh. Where the fuck is it? The line of magical lying, magical lying. La 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 la. Huh? I'm gonna cut this out, of course.
Very expensive computer. It's the world's single most expensive computer that you can say, the more you buy, the more you save.
Yeah. This is the magic line right here. So the K80, right? The K80 is like something from 2015. It's a Tesla thing. And quantum. Next is quantum. Quantum is crap. We don't want quantum. We cannot use quantum. Quantum is not for us. I'm talking about the real people, the users, the people who have laptops, computers, even people who have servers. I'm sure they cannot afford all of them to buy a minus Kelvin 200 computer server in their building, because it might be dangerous. It might, anyway, and it might cost more than the building. 1 million in 10 years. 10 years, that means next year. 10 years from 2014-15, that means next year. So next year, we're gonna have something that's like 1,000,000 times faster. I doubt it very much. I doubt it. Not even with DDR8 or 9. Not even with HBM5. Not even with super waka waka chikaba computing. Of course. If you start quantum is a cluster of computers. You could try a cluster of GPUs. Of course, it's gonna be much faster with fiber optic internet than the normal computer, or 10 normal computers. I mean, but quantum computing for normal people, it's not. We don't need it. But anyway, yeah, this is horrible news. if to me it sounds like everything is going online. Online is gonna be encrypted. It's gonna be blocked. It's gonna be hell on earth. Well, hell on the internet, which is not something cool. I am unfortunately, I am what I am. I am a normal person. I am a guy who wants stuff in physical form. Still, like, I bought my antivirus right here. This is my brand new antivirus, if you can see it. Bitdefender. It's still sealed. Bought brand new. Okay, it's for 5 PCs. All of them will have Bitdefender, the latest version, installed on them for a whole year. I paid for it, and that's how I want it. And yeah. What is this? This is horrible. This is horrible. Online computing and cloud computing and quantum crap. It's gonna work, but not for. I mean, there will be nothing on the shelf. If they continue like this, they will just have to just sell a service. You know, just use online cloud computing for your whatever you do, and shut up about it. So if maybe this is like a total recall of something, of everything, for a future time when they will reopen the stores and reopen the shelf. I don't know, but it is definitely something very bad. It's the end of an era, and I'm sure they're trying to destroy especially the PC, because why not, right? Blame it on the PC, which is not nobody's fault. The PC, if the PC didn't exist, I wouldn't be making these videos right now. Nothing for the universe will not exist for me if it wasn't for the PC. Okay, the PC saved me from very hard times in my childhood and afterwards, and even today. That hard times that have not stopped, they have not changed into happy times. They have not even back in 2000 era condition. Anyway, and yeah, nothing helped more in all this time. Keep me on the level, and they're trying to destroy it piece by piece, like I see with Windows. This is Windows 10. This is crap. Windows 11, more crap. Incompatible crap. It's very bad. If it's not compatible at least with the 2 dual cores, then why are you even writing software? You should just go away. Just go away. Make yourself poof. Okay? And yeah. The problem with all of this is something like this. I mean, this could explain everything. Unfortunately.
Did you do it? What did it cost? L'hai fatto?
Sì.
Quanto ti è costato?
Tutto.
Megtetted.
Igen.
你成功了。
是的。
代价是什么？
我的全部。
Lo hiciste?
Sì.
A che costo?
Dollari.
zrobiłeś to?
Tak.
Co dałeś w zamian?
Absolutnie wszystko.
And we can drop that. They don't really care anyway. They don't matter. This matters.
Was hat es dich gekostet?
Einfach alles.
Yeah, and it goes on like this for all the countries. So I'm gonna put this down in the details. Portuguese for the 15 countries that they are. The Turkey, Ukrainian, everybody's here. The idea is if they're gonna do this, like they're gonna do it with the new processing, they are putting aside into the dumpster that is like 40 years of PC computing, and they're throwing it to the trash. They're throwing it to the bin for this quantum crap and cloud computing, which is very sad because that's gonna cost, it's gonna be blocked, it's gonna be very, very not free, and it will rape cost them, probably all of them who will get into the right subscriptions for it, probably. But well, I hope it's not gonna end up like that. But anyway, that's why I made this video, because it's scary to me. It's devastating. It's disastrous. It's exactly like this, without going into the Avengers and DC comics and Marvel comics story. That's like AMD versus Intel. But in a different, it's in the movie business and comic book business. That's a different thing. But this is the way to explain it. I mean, what they have done here, what they're doing here, they're risking everything. That everything that has been created for the last 45 years, they're risking it all for some kind of bullshit crap online crap piece of shit that's quantum bullshit and cloud computing. I mean, anyway. And with that, I'm gonna be leaving you with our little friend Homer. The story of this is, when you realize it, you're gonna wake up at night like this. Remember it. "45 years because some farts online." And with that, I'm gonna be stopping about the new computing business. Like I said, I've been here for a while. I'm not a professional. I want to be a happy consumer, and I cannot since 2009, since they started all this kind of crap shit. And the bad shit is the unlogical and unregulated benchmarks which have risen since then, which in the last 20 years shit was not like that. But still, in the other 20 years, every computer was limited to maximum 4 gigs because of the operating system, which that is true. But would that make such a big difference in not being able to quantify and calculate anything to a logical sense for the last 10 years, 15 years? I don't know. I don't think that is true. I think it's all bullshit created by the business, by the market, by them directly and knowingly. Every single one of them. And nobody wants to fix it. If they didn't fix it for the last 12 years, I mean, of course they're not gonna fix it anymore. They're just gonna make another lie and sell that. Yeah, like I did. Yeah, it's their problem. So in my part, as a normal PC consumer, and I also have consoles, because thank God for Sony, they made it work awesomely. In after PS3 era, PS2. Well, they had a DVD, so that's 2-in-1 for that day, for those years. Totally awesome. The problem now is, where are the Blu-rays? Where are the DVDs? Because they took them all away. The schemy, scummy assholes, they took them all away. Right into 2019, right when the price was trying to get right. When you can buy something good for $10 or $20. Right then, when the special offers would have started to happen, because they have to, they always do. Exactly then they took them all away like the scummy little infectious disease animals in the head that they are. Some of them, the ones who knowingly did what they did. They know they did. They know they did it. Yeah, you scumballs. Yeah. I hope you're happy now. Can you eat plastic? Can you eat the covers and the discs? I hope you do. Crazy motherfucking asshole. Yeah. For me, that's how I feel about it. They did it totally intentionally, like the scumbags that they are. But they have to actually say about it, you know, they themselves, you know. Yeah. After I bought, I think I bought, I don't know, maybe 40 games in 2 years, because they all started to disappear. Physical games on discs, just like Doom 2016, which is awesome still. And I'm gonna be still playing it probably for the next 25 years, eh? Because we ain't got nothing left. They're gonna put it all online. Fortnite and Minecraft and all that. Yeah. That means the whole businesses will have to change. Stuff will cease to exist. You will not have products. They will not even exist, more or less, to put them on the shelf. They will cease to exist. And they will all base their things on. I hope it doesn't go that far, but it's not up to me. Like I said, I'm just one tiny little consumer, one tiny little computer user, hobbyist and gamer sometimes, of course. Since like I bought my computer the first in 2004, right? And I played on them since like 2007, I think, probably. But it's not the same when you go to the computer cafe and play for an hour or two versus you can play at home for 16 hours or 20 hours. It's different. Very big difference. Like seeing a trailer versus seeing the whole movie. It's that big a difference. Anyway, yeah. And with this, I'm gonna be stopping this video right now. It's their decision. What are they gonna do and they're gonna not. I know they don't really care about computers as much. They care about their business. Everybody gotta care about their business. They gotta make the businesses survive. I am not keeper of one part or another. Okay, from my point of view, when I die and go wherever I'm supposed to go, I just want all of the companies that were to still be here and to leave them intact and happy, probably 20 times or 30 times better than I found them when I was a kid. That's all I want from them, you know. But for real, I mean, to deserve it, not just because I liked them when I was a kid. It's a difference. And these people have been working, doing stuff in the PC land since then. All of them. And you do what you have to do to survive. That's all I can say. So if they want to do this to survive, it's their thing. But leave our parts alone to scavenge, at least in the second hand, because that's, you know, it's like that. Not everybody's gonna have the 10K to buy a new computer every year. It's just like that. If you're lucky to have 2K to buy one every 10 years, you know. It's not everybody lives in America, in the United States, where they have the salary, minimum salary, $3,000 net per month for, I don't know, washing dishes. It's not like that. Some people have $300. Okay, that's 10 times less. You have to think about that. And everybody, some of them, you know, who wants to, now, but nobody's forced to use these computers, these machines that we have here. But some people want to, need to, and found the place for them in their lives, and might get some satisfaction from it. That's the point. That's the whole point of it. You know, some people have found work. Some people are very smart. They learn to code. Whatever they do, go for it. I never liked to do that in my life, so you know, I hate it. I like buttons, on, off, medium, set, maximum. You know, I am from the generation 90, Windows 98, Windows XP, Windows 7, and Windows 10 now. We like stuff that you can install. Lines of code are bad. I mean, that's me. You know, like if you have to do it with the line of code, it's something that's not even finished. It's an alpha. It's not ready to be out. But that's their problem. There are many other things that have been invented in the last 10 years. That some of them are also good, some of them are not so good. And we'll see where it all goes, especially with all of these guys who Mr. Ian here from TechTechPotato said that they're gonna do competition to AMD and Intel. We're gonna be seeing that, eh? We're gonna be seeing that for the first time in many years. If they're gonna actually be able to do that, you have to like end up in the market on a socket on a board, which is so hard. I cannot even tell you how hard it is. Not even if the whole China is open to you, like what? That doesn't mean you're gonna make it and it's gonna make it work. The China, you see in the China GPU more thread. It's like it's a video on board. It's anyway. And with this, I'm gonna be killing my video right now, and I'm gonna be linking all these videos for you to watch and enjoy in a whole package. In when I'm gonna edit this and put it in one big kalup for you to see and to think about it. I don't know, PC stuff. We'll see if there's gonna be any stuff around. Maybe something bad is gonna happen. Maybe they're like digging into a hole to protect themselves. I don't know. People have to survive. I understand that they have to sell stuff to the business people, but that's nothing for us. We don't care about that. You know, it's not our. I don't have a $50,000 income monthly net income business, so I can buy those servers that it uses a whole floor of a building. So for me, it's like maybe, who knows, if I become a billionaire or a millionaire tomorrow, I don't know. But for what? It depends. It all depends what you want to do with all that computing. We'll see. And with that, like I said, please don't forget to start screaming just like Homer here for the horror of what they're risking right now. This is what they're risking. This is the cost. The cost of losing 45 years of computing for a new fart instruction, or cloud computing, or quantum farts.